friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I am back for another round of savings challenges to help me pay off my debt. So if you watched this video last week, I went through the whole spiel, talked about how I've been missing the fun in my budget, and I want to get back to playing these fun savings challenges, but I'm not quite debt-free yet. I want to put as much money as possible towards my debt. We are in the race to be credit card debt-free. When I last checked in with you all, we were right around $4,000 remaining. And I want to use some extra money here to go towards that. Now, I do debt updates with my channel members where I go in, I detail out exactly how much credit card debt I have and exactly how many payments I made in the month. So I'm not going to be doing that here in this video. You will see that if you are a channel member, but you will get to see one of the extra debt payments that I make to my credit cards using all of these fun savings challenges. When we started out, it was the 16th of the month. So I knew that I didn't have a lot of time left in May to work on this, so I doubled up on a lot of these savings challenges. I'm planning on doing that again today because technically this is my last paycheck of May. The paycheck that I get next Tuesday while still in May is going towards my June budget. So even though we just started this challenge last week, we are already about to finish it for the month. So that's what happens when you start late, but we're still gonna make this count. So I'm gonna start out here with my playing card savings challenge. I told you guys in last week's video, this is a challenge that I created for myself years ago. If you are a channel member, you do have access to this for free. You can go download it, print it out. You can do this challenge for yourself. It's pretty easy. You just pick a card and you save the amount of money that correlates with said card. I am going to pick 2 cards this week because, like I said, we're a little bit behind. And so I've got my playing cards here. I'm going to give them a quick shuffle. I'm going to draw 2 cards, and whatever amount we come up with from those 2 cards, that's how much I'm going to save for this week. And at the end of all of these savings challenges today, we are going to count up the money that's in my binder, figure out how much we're going to pay towards extra debt in the name of these savings challenges for May. I'll give you that total. I'll deposit this money in the bank, and I'll go ahead and make that extra payment. So, like I said, even though we just started, we are already done for May, but don't worry. These are all going to be played again in June, and we will come up with a new total for June. All right, I've shuffled these enough, I think. Let's go ahead, pull 2 cards. We'll do this one and this one. So I'm all done with my cards. I can set these off to the side here. And even though there are only diamonds on this sheet, the face value doesn't matter. They're all worth the same amount. So for a king, we pay $25, and the 7 is $7. So 25 plus 7, I probably should be able to do this in my head, but I cannot. $32 this week. And so I'm going to write that in week 2. And this is the last time we're going to play this savings challenge, so I'll go ahead and get a total. I want to put in 5/21 here as the date that I did this. And for this savings challenge for the month, we will count all of the cash at the end. We will have a total of $90. So not too shabby. So let's get this $32 put in here. I do apologize, my air conditioner just kicked on. It is so stinking hot here in Southeast Michigan, so I'm not going to turn it off. Hopefully it's not too distracting. I am going to try to edit some of that noise out in editing. So I said $32. So I've got 1, 2, and 20, 30. I've just got my stack of cash kind of off to the side so I don't knock it over. I'm just gonna stick this money right here and we will put it all into my binder at the end. So we are all set with this playing card savings challenge. We're gonna go ahead and flip next to debt roulette. So for debt roulette, it's pretty darn simple. I need to find my roulette wheel app. So I've got my little spin the wheel app here, and I am going to simply spin this wheel, and whatever it lands on, that's how much I'm gonna save. We're gonna do this 2 times as well. So we've got $15. What did I say the date was today? The 21st, right? This is another savings challenge I created for myself that is available for my channel members as well. Spin one more time. $4. Now, unlike the last one, this math I can do in my head. We have $19 for debt roulette this week. So let's go ahead and just take out a 20, and I'm gonna take one of these ones back. And that's $19 for debt roulette. Moving on to shut the box. So excited about this one. So I've got my little dice here. We're gonna use these blue ones, and I'm gonna set these off to the side. And if you're not familiar with shut the box and how it works, you roll 2 dice, and whatever the amount that you roll is, that's how much you mark off here. So if you roll, for example, let's just do it. We rolled 7, so we can either mark off the 7, the 6 and the 1, the 5 and the 2, any combination of 2 dice or fewer to mark off 7. And the goal of this game is to shut the box, which means you roll every single one of these numbers. If you don't roll every single one of these numbers, you pay whatever is remaining. So I probably didn't explain that very well. We'll just kind of go ahead and do it, and hopefully you will get the gist. So we rolled a 7. I'm gonna just go ahead and color in this 7, and I'm gonna be very sloppy because I'm trying to do this quick. So now we've got 5, so we're gonna color in the 5. This savings challenge is from Reinventing Renee, by the way. Absolutely love her, and I love the Shut the Box challenge. I am sure that you have seen other budgeting YouTubers use this savings challenge. It's so fun. So we got 5, 6, 7 again. So this time I'm gonna do 6 and 1. Okay, 5 again, and so I can do 3 and 2 to make 5. All right, so I need a 4, an 8, and a 9, or some combination thereof. 11. So I'm out. Can't make 11 with what's left here. So we're gonna color in these guys that are remaining, and that's how much we are going to pay. So we've got 4 plus 8, 8 plus 9 is $21 for Shut the Box. And we're gonna do one more round before we move on to the next one. So we've got a 20 and a 1. And let's go again. All right, 5. Oops, almost did the wrong color here. And by the way, if we shut the box, we manage to roll every single number or some combination thereof, I will pay $10 towards this challenge. So no matter what, we are saving. So we've got 10, so we're gonna do the 9 and the 1. All right, come on. Got 10 again. So this time we'll do 8 and 2. Come on, come on, let's shut this box. 8. So I'm out. No combination here that I can make 8. So we are going to save 4 and 3 is 7. Plus 7 is 14. Plus 6 is 20. I think, but we're going to double check because I am no math whiz. Yep, $20 more for shut the box. Alrighty, there we go. Next up, we are going to play Roll Your Luck. And I've got the instructions for this one right here. It says pick any spot on the game board to start, roll the dice to determine how many spaces to move, then move to the appropriate spot on the board and save that amount. If you land on a Sammy, roll again and save double the amount you land on. Did I roll just 1 dice last time or 2? I think it was 1. I don't know. So we're going to start here this time. 1, 2, 3. So I got a Sammy monster here. Let's roll again and we're going to pay double whatever lands on the dice. 2. So we're going to pay $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think last week we did this 3 times. So that's what we're going to do again this week. 5. So we were here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do $6. A 5 and a 1. And lastly, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. $10. All right, so that is Roll Your Luck. Next up, we've got Saveopoly. And this is our last challenge. So we're going to roll 2 dice here. Last time I stopped, I was here on this 16. So we're going to do this 2 times as well. So we've got, let's do it 3 times. I think last week we did it 3 times. So 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to do a 20. Roll again. Ooh, doubles. We got 1, 2. That's $28. So we got 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. And because I got doubles, I have to roll again. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to do $5. So that was our second roll. And this will be our third. Oop, doubles again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now this says add $10 to savings amount as you pass go. So we're going to do that first. So we've got a 10. And I landed on this $9 space, I believe. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, so this is where we will stop for today. And I'm going to add 9 more dollars. 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. And we got a whole fat stack of cash here to add to my binder. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't make some smaller denominations here. With all of these ones, I can definitely trade those in for some larger bills. So I'm just going to separate everything. We'll do this, and then I will count everything up and figure out what we're going to deposit and pay towards debt for May. I'm so excited to have all of these challenges back in my life. I used to do these all the time, and I have missed them for sure. So let's start out with these ones. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to put these ones back and grab a 10. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So nothing we can do there. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to trade these 5s in for a 20. And I've got 4 10s here that I'm going to trade in for 2 more 20s. Just like to have the smaller bills on hand for future challenges. So let's see what we have here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4. So 184 this week going towards debt. If we add that to what we had last week, oh, I can trade some more bills in here. So I'm going to add this 1 to these ones here and grab another 5. Trade these 2 5s in for a 10 and trade these 2 10s in for a 20. Cool, cool. And I don't think I have any hundreds, so we're gonna go with this and we're gonna count all of this up. I'm gonna leave the 50 for last because when I try to count money with a 50 in there, I always manage to mess it up. So we got a lot of money going towards debt here. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, $351 going towards an extra debt payment this week. I am so excited about this. This is my May Savings Challenge debt payment. And if you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so that I know. And make sure you come back next week because we're going to do this all again and get started saving for a June debt payment. Bye, friends.